What age should children have social media? This is a question that a lot of people discuss online, and I'm curious to see what people think versus how they act. Social media has a lot of benefits, such as communication, educational purposes, and just for fun. Nevertheless, social media can also be a very concerning place. It's full of false information, dangerous trends, and cyberbullying. I found various sources that display facts and opinions on this topic, but first I would like to share my own. I thought of this question because I recently saw a family friend's young kid be able to access their parents' phone and use it better than most adults. We live in an era where kids are growing up with technology, and it's up to the parents to gradually introduce them to the open access of the internet and social media. The first source I would like to go over is an article from safekids.com. They provide a breakdown of how children should be introduced to the internet and social media in 3 to 4 year increments starting from 2 to 4 and ending at 14 to 17. They break down children's brain development at each of these stages and explain how the internet can have an impact on it. They believe that 10 to 12-year-olds are when kids want more independence, but parents should wait until their kids are 12 to 14 to have more free reign. In this period, children learn a lot about themselves and also want to communicate more online. Many parents believe that 12 to 14-year-old is the proper time to let children have social media, but how many of them let their children have early access? According to a New York Times article from earlier this year, kids as young as 8 are using social media more than ever, studies find. The report highlights a 17% increase in screen use among teens and tweens in the last 2 years, more than in the 4 years prior. It seems the pandemic did not do us any favors, causing these numbers to increase. Many people use social media and the internet to compensate during the pandemic, and children had to endure online school for almost 2 years. This article does a great job providing statistics and sharing stories from people that are around kids all the time. New surveys finding interesting information about media usage, and also how the more access to the internet at a young age can lead to more danger. To conclude, I do not see there ever being a clear resolution to this problem, and at the end of the day, it's up to the parents. I know where I stand, but with the increase of technology in everyday life, I can see this situation going in the wrong direction. Thank you so much for your time.